I'm so silly. Good evening, guys, and welcome to Everquest. I decided I wanted to do a little bonus stream, and we have a different backdrop tonight because I didn't feel like sitting in the chair. So you get to see my collection of Pokemon up there. Not that you can really see them, but you know. And come on now. While I get this thing to register Everquest, there we go. So tonight we're going to be continuing our Necromancer leveling guide that we have started. And I'm going to do some fear kiting for a little while here in the Common Lands. I'll have some fun perfecting that. It has been a while since I've actually done any real fear kiting. My big girl Aliana over on Bristlebane is a high enough level that I can pick stuff that is not really a challenge, and I have a mercenary. So fear kiting is not really a necessity for her. Whereas for lower level necromancers, especially when you're talking about old world settings and old world rules, fear kiting is really a part of survival. I'm not going to lie to you. Um, so let's get up the our monitoring and come on, you. I don't think my Twitch dashboard has caught on that I'm streaming. All right, here we go. All right. He is nothing that I have to worry about kiting. Um, one of the advantages to kiting is that it gives you the ability to take down mobs that are a little bit bigger than what you'd be able to handle normally. But you're not taking on anything that's so big that it resists your spells. So you're really striking a balance. Um, that's a player, not an NPC. Okay. From where I was, it looked like it might have been a a skeleton. But this area is actually really ideal for fear kiting. Um, if I don't go too far that way, I don't run into anything that's too heinous. There is plenty of stuff here that is of a decent level for kiting. And I've got this wide area. Well, it's a narrow area, but it's wide enough that I can kite stuff over out of traffic. And it got me just in time to interrupt. But there we go. Now it is hurting neither me nor my pet. I do another dot on it. And I guess now is as good a time as any to actually talk about how I set my stuff up for kiting. Um, because part of the game, part of the skill involved is how you set yourself up. So when I'm fear kiting, I make sure I've got my primary keys, my 1 through 10s down here in my hotbar. You'll notice I have over here A and D. When you log into the game, that's going to be minus and equal. I change that so that my characters that have forage, I can forage as I'm going because A and D are part of my movements. It's turning left and turning right. And if I wanted to change it back, um, I would just go to my EQ button. I would go to my options window. And then I would go over here to the keys tab. And the one I'm actually going to want is hotbar 1. which I know because it's labeled 1 over here. And then those 11 and 12 are the numbers that I'm looking for because it's going to be after your 0. Normally it's the minus and it's equal, and I just change it to A and D. And because A and D is just movement, even though it's red, it doesn't actually interfere with the functioning of those keys. So it's a really easy way, if you have foraging, that you can forage as you're moving. You don't have to worry about clicking on other buttons and stuff like that. You just, sorry, you just go. So I had to answer something. But yeah, it's real easy. And if you're setting buttons, you've got your action bars over here. I have my hide button set. I don't have any others that I'm really worried about. I could, if I wanted, work up my sense heading. And what I would do is I just select it from my choices and it appears on my button. And then if I hold it down with my left click, I can bring it over here and I can actually do it twice. And that way, whenever I am running around, when I have to move, I'm always hitting my sense heading. So if you're wanting to work up your sense heading at all, it's a good way to do it. I don't actually know what our sense heading skill starts at anymore. Well, it already starts out master, so it doesn't matter. But you get the idea. You would do the same thing with foraging. And you can set up an auto inventory key, which you just do from your actions window, this last tab, which is your social. You move the arrow over till you have a blank one, right click, and it opens this up. You'll name it, and then you'll come down here, and for inventorying something that's on your mouse, inventory. It's just /auto inventory, all one word. Then you hit accept, and it makes a button. And what happens is when you forage, it appears on your mouse, and then when you hit the other button, it goes automatically into your inventory. Believe it or not, I will actually have access to that one day, depending on what all opens up. So that's kind of interesting. I think there's one thing I want to have because I saw that it was available even here on Aradune. Under general, yeah, origin. Well, that's weird. That was available. Oh, I had to be level 5. Oh, I'm not level 5 yet. So once I'm level 5, Origin will become available to me even on Aradune. How you find those, by the way, your inventory, alt advancements, and it brings that up. And there's different ones depending. That is under general, and it's something that opens up for everybody. All Origin does is it will send you back to your bind point. It sends you back to your starting city, rather. So this would be a really quick way for me to get back to Neriac if I need to get to Neriac. And then since I am bound in East Freeport, I can origin back to Neriac, and then I can gate back to East Freeport, make the run through here, through the tunnel to here, and be off to hunt again. So it's a really easy way for me to be able to get around to places that I might need to go. Because while I don't like navigating the area, there are reasons that I'll need to go back there from time to time. So just a thing. The other thing is actually setting what I set up on my hotbar. Your mileage is going to vary on how you want to set up your hotbar. Everybody likes to do it a little bit differently. I usually keep on the bar up here. I usually I try to keep that as a different number. I keep on my bar up on top the keys that I need, but aren't necessarily vital. So I need to have access to my melee attack, but I don't use it all the time. So, and I don't remember what hotkey on my keyboard that I have set up for auto attack because I don't like keeping it. But I always like to have my pet attack and my life tap to be quick and easy keys. So I usually make those 1 and 2. My darkness is going to be one of the most important things that I cast for fear kiting other than fear. So it is number 3. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and make fear number 4. And then we're going to make our other dots 5 and 6. 4 is really easy for me to skip over if I am pulling something that's still a long way away and it's making its own slow way to me. I can cast my other stuff, send in my pet, then fear. Otherwise, if I need to fear pretty quick, it's right there. It's number 4. It's right after my darkness. So it is really important that you have your keys set to something that you're going to be able to use and rotate through easily. So, and like I said, what you want to set yours to is going to depend on your own preferences. Everybody finds what works best for them when it comes to hotkeys. Yellow Puma, perfect for fear chitin. Pumas run pretty fast, so our pet's going to go in first. We're going to hit a couple of dots. And then we're going to fear. There we go. That darkness is important to keep up because it keeps them from running away too fast. One of the things that you do not want is you do not want the thing that you are fear kiting to run into other mobs. It's really important that you do your best to keep them away from anything else. The cats are social and they're highly aggressive. So if you run the cats into another cat, you're dead. You might as well just dust off your hands. Hey, Arianshi, how's it going? Welcome to the Necromancer Leveling Guide. How are you doing tonight? Good, I hope. All right. Ooh, skeleton. You will have some bone chips we need. So, I'm going to lead him away. Sick our pet on him. My pet's going to be able to handle him for a few minutes because they're both yellow. Before I fear him again, since my darkness does not last very long, I'm actually going to cast my darkness again. And then I'm going to hit my fear. And just in time, apparently, because my pet was about to die. And that is the basics of fear kiting. So it's a lot of fun. I like doing it. Um, I'm going to let myself get back a little bit of mana. And you can see why it's a really good survival tactic for necromancer leveling. Um, you're you're keeping whatever you're fighting off of you and off of your pet. So the two most important things to surviving any encounter is just plain not getting hit. So, I do believe do I have gate yet? Oh, I don't have gate yet. All right. I thought, I thought I'm supposed to get gate. I think before we head back, I'm going to check the tunnel here because I think I can get general spells in the tunnel. I thought I get gate at level 4, and it is possible that the evil merchants just don't sell it. That red snake is a level 9. That is probably a bit much than what I can handle at level 4. Just because he's going to be very resistant to my spells. But that rattlesnake is going to be just fine. So, darkness. Without it fizzling, ideally. Pain in my ass, let me tell you. What else have we got over here? Oh, black bear, that's perfect. Will of the wisp, that black bear. He's white. I'm probably not going to have to fear kite him. Let's see how he and my pet do. Yeah. I do. I actually play on Bristlebane, where I've got several characters actually. But the main ones that I play on Bristlebane are my 85 Necromancer, also Eliana, and my Druid. Though I do have a few newer characters that I have started there as well, playing with friends as I'm returning back to EQ. Actually don't know if I have any characters on Furion of I. Oh, apparently, well, I did not know that's the thing. Apparently, snakes are social. Okay. Well, I have learned something new. 110. What is the level cap these days? Because I'm actually just returning from a 3-year hiatus, I think. Maybe 2-year. 115? Okay. I wasn't sure what the level cap was now. Oh, man. Come on, phone. Sorry, 1 second as I turn off my notifications. All right. Oh, nice, nice. I have not gotten past the 85. My druid, I actually worked up to 285, the long way. And then the heroics that they gave us for the anniversary, when we got that a few years ago, I went on ahead and leveled up my necromancer because I'm like, I've done this and I don't feel like doing this. I am in awe of people who can get those levels because it gets really hard to get up that high. So you, sir, you have my awe. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Fear and Levi has an XP boost. That's cool. Um, Seeing if any of these guys sell any spells, and specifically any low-level spells, because I really do not feel like having. I'm gonna probably have to hunt through Neriac for the general spells. All right. Well, we cleared aggro, which is all I really cared about doing. So even the note, even like what's so like, there's no trade items. Oh, that's got to be nice. That has got to be real nice. I might have a character on Fury and Levi. I don't remember, but I will have to. I'll have to go over there and check it out because that sounds really nice. Um, I actually still have my guild on Bristlebane. Oh, real nice. Uh, Now I was actually really happy. Even though I had left for a couple of years, we only had a little baby guild. It is Ravensvale. Um, it's actually what I named uh the the stuff that I have for my channel and stuff. It's I named after all of that. Um, yeah, it's just a little guild. I was really happy though, to see that it was still around when I came back. I kind of thought it might be because Everquest I'll leave every once in a while because life or my computer breaks or something like that. And it's always been there when I've come back. So, but funny story. So I get on and I'm going through my stuff and I'm like, where is my Testament of Veneer? Which is like, it's the first item. Oh yeah. This is one of my favorite games. It probably is my favorite game. I won't lie. But the Testament of Veneer is like really special to me because it is the first item with Tatiana. Are you serious? Well, it's the first item that I had as Tatiana that I had actually like quested and camped for and all that fun stuff. So it was really special to me. And I get on and I'm like, where is it? I can't find it anywhere. Um, and I remembered that I had had it in my guild hall. We had done the neighborhood and everything. And I'm like, I don't have the neighborhood anymore. Oh my God, where is my stuff? And I spent the better part of a couple of days going through the eviction boxes that you get mailed. And thank God it was there. So I have my Testament of Veneer. I have it displayed up in my guild hall, all nice and pretty. You know what? Oh, hello. Oh, thank you, Torzak. You are wonderful. All right, I need to get my pet up before I die. Um, but yeah, I do have it. It was saved. It was put into the eviction box, so I was so happy. But I think I do remember from when I was playing before that the quest for that's gone. And that made me that is sad because that is such a great little item. It's compared to the stuff that you can get these days, it is like, but I love that thing. It is my pride and joy. Um, I wonder if I have it because I put it uh in the guild display stuff. Because you can display all of your stuff in the guild. I wonder if that's why I have it is because I actually put it on display. But I do remember that the quest, I'm pretty sure, I think the quest for it is gone now. And I was sad to find that out because that is the thing that taught me like just how hard it can be. Why is that not? What is going on with my interface? All right. There it goes. Okay. I could not close that. Oh, oh. That sucks. Um, I don't know if you can quest for it anymore. I know that some of the stuff you can't anymore. The thing that made me mad was coming back. The last time I came back, I went to go do jewel crafting, and I discovered that all the old jewelry that you used to be able to make, um, you can't make anymore. So, like the cat's eye rings that would give you uh, the +1 or +2 charisma, whatever it is that it gives you, those things don't exist anymore. And I actually still have some of them too. So I hold on to those. I treat those like they're gold. Oh man, my pet's gonna die. Oh, sometimes I hate this game. I mean, I don't. I love this game. You can make the rings, but they don't have the stats on them. So I was able to make like cat's eye rings and stuff with the enchanted silver and all that fun stuff, but it didn't have any stats. Yeah. And I had looked it up when I had looked it up on Alakazam to figure out what was going on. It had said something about them not being craftable anymore, but all of the existing ones still have their stats. So I have got like 50 gajillion of them because all of that jewelry, I would get on with my enchanter and I would make it and put it in my shared bank for any new characters that I made for me or any of my friends, anything like that, because it was relatively cheap, but it was a good way to give people early stat boosts. Um, so I actually have a bunch of them. At least I did at one point. I don't know if I still have them. Hey, homemade, how you doing? All right. We have now gotten to the aggravating part of fear kiting, which is the figuring out what fights you can and can't pick. Oh, Khazak has been defeated. That's pretty cool. Um, I need to. There's actually something I was wanting to do. I seem to recall there being a way to make fonts a little bit bigger. Do any of y'all remember or know how to make fonts a little bit larger? Because I thought, in addition to being able to change the font style, um, Let's see. Tab highlight color. Yeah, I haven't been able to find it. Oh, timestamps, hit modes, language, channel, filters. I'll find it at some point. My current font is not Arial, I promise. Or it shouldn't be. I thought I set it to... Yes, I changed my fonts. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, I set my fonts to Comic Sans because I like Comic Sans. I know all of the reasons why Comic Sans is horrible. I've been in design classes and stuff, but I love Comic Sans. I really do. I can't help it. Um, yeah, I just cannot find. Oh, I want to take off showing my home. I do not want to do full screen. Huh. I just do not remember where the font sizes are. Anyway. All right, let's go back. Let's do some more fear kiting. I promise y'all fear kiting. Not uh not font sizes though. I will do some research because I know that there's got to be a way to do it. I may not be able to do it from this screen, but when I find it, I will put up a little thing of here's how you adjust font sizes so that if you're like me, you can read the fonts a little bit better. I do miss the I noticed that my chats don't have like my group colors blue and stuff like that anymore. And I don't remember if that was something I had to set or if that was something that was automatic. So I've got to figure that out because I miss that. Not that I plan to group up much with Aliana, but every once in a while I might. All right. Incoming skeleton. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to fear kite him. He's just a white. We can just dot him and let the pet tank him. He is kiteable, though. Pull him out of the way. Come on. All right. Our darkness. Send in the pet. We'll do darkness again. And then fear before my pet dies, hopefully. Nope. Not before the pet died. Oh well, I can take him down. Here, we'll druid kite him. Come on, I'm pretending like I'm a druid. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. I will probably check out for your Innovi because I did not know it had all that stuff for it. So yeah, I will definitely hit you up. Thank you. All right. All right. Time to rinse, and then we'll repeat. Okay. Oh, meditating always takes so long. Um, do I really only have 18 minutes on my bottle of adventure? That's unacceptable. And then I will probably be fine tonight on my clarity. But I will want that bottle of adventure because XP is slow enough as it is. Um, I like that we can still access some of that stuff here. It just it makes things a little nicer. Not having as much downtime when you're resting. Ooh, hello. What level are you? Nope, you're a little bit bigger than what I want to fight. While fear kiting is meant for the reds, level 10 is just going to be too resistant to my fear. Now, if I was an enchanter and I had Tashawn to toss on him, that'd be a different story. But right now, I do not have anything that lowers his magic resistance. So I love Tashawn. That's one of my favorite spells right there. The Enchanter being one of my other classes I really like. I'm not very good at soloing Enchanters, though. I will freely admit that. I forgot air elementals are out here. All right. There we go. A nice yellow skeleton. Run away in fear of me and my greatness. And apparently get out of the range of my spells. There we go. It'll be nice. It is a little bit easier once you have the slightly higher level darkness. The next darkness spell that we get has a little bit better of a snare on it, so things don't run away quite so fast. Like, I'm wanting to practice this up for when we go and kill the bard, because, like I said last time, fear kiting is really the way that you handle her. She is, even though she's a bard, she does hit kind of hard. So, and she will be red when we get over to her, most likely. Because I want to say it's going to be like 15 that we actually go after her. Um, so fear kiting is going to be a necessity in dealing with her. All right. Do I have any other snakes that are going to aggro? Since apparently you assholes are social. No. All right. We're going to fear because those snakes are kind of tough. We're going to continue to dot. Are you serious? Is that really a thing? Did we really get an ad? Ah. I don't like you assholes. All right, snakes are now officially my least favorite thing in the world. I have decided I hate snakes. Not in real life. Real life snakes are awesome. But these snakes can die in a fire. And I'm going to die, aren't I? Oh, I'm going to die. Yep. Yep, I'm going to die. um, okay. Well, I think that we have made an executive decision here. Um, I don't think we're going to mess with the snakes anymore. We have tried it twice. It has worked out for us neither time. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really need anything off of the snakes. I don't care about baking right now, and snake eggs are about the only thing that would make them worthwhile to me. So, I am going to see real quick if any of these merchants over here have general spells. Necromancer spells, necromancer spells. You're a guild master. Necromancer supplies. All right. Okay, so my spells are kind of all over the place. You're the guild master, not a spell merchant. All right. Okay. Well, shooting makes shooting stuff. Okay. Well, that decides it then. Once we hit level 5, we'll be heading back to Neriac. Like I said, there are going to be things that are going to necessitate me going back to my main city and getting things like gate and the other general purpose spells would be one of them, because I'm probably missing a couple. I'll be missing a few things, so that'll be a thing. Hi, militia, who don't care about dark elves. I really hate the militia. Oh, such a corrupt band of people, I swear. Just letting a dark elf wander around the city. Like we're not all evil and wanting to take over. Because we are. We are evil. And we want to take over. All right. Do, 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 do. Oh, I see a good boy. I see a good boy. I see a worthwhile good boy. I'm going to aggro-kite him a little bit. If so basically aggro-kiting is where I keep the creature's attention on me for as long as I can and keep him as far away from me as I can. And you can do kiting as a mixture like I just did, where I did aggro-kiting for a little while, and then once I felt that I was in a position to be able to fear him safely, feared him. So it's all about preference on that and where you are and what you're doing. Sometimes you're going to do better with aggro-kiting because you're fighting stuff that's just resistant to fear, because some things are, or some things can't be feared. At these levels, I'm probably not going to be fighting something that can't be feared, but I will start running across things that are resistant to it. So in that case, I will want to, just grab it from afar and keep a lot of space between me and it. When you're aggro-kiting, you're not going to send your pet in because your pet's going to get attention. Even if you have your taunt turned off, your pet's going to get attention pretty quick. So you won't send your pet in. In that case, he ended up aggroing it anyway because it finally got to me. But by that point, I was ready to just back away and fear it. So for the last little bit of life that it had left. I think this is where the adventure camp will eventually be. Nope, you do not have anything I care about. I don't remember if it's there or if it's further down that it'll eventually be when that opens up to us. I like, by the way, the adventures. Those are always a lot of fun to do. I probably could do some fear kiting out here, but I don't like those hills as much. And like I said, I like the common lands better. Because the common lands has the cats and the bears and the wolves and the spiders at levels that I can actually handle them. So that's why I prefer it. And the run uh, uh, from East Commons to here isn't really that bad. It just takes a few minutes. So, and because of my clarity, I'm still getting some mono recovery while I'm running, so that's not so bad. I could see if I could, beg a spirit of the wolf from somebody. That's always a possibility, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, all these people here to trade. Do, 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 do. Hello. Goodbye. And all I want to do is murder things. I am picking my targets pretty specifically. Um, the snakes can die in a fire. The things I want most are the bears, the cats, the skeletons, and then if I happen upon them, wolves. Because I want the things that will give me pelts and silks that I need. Okay, it is indifferent. Good. I wanted to make sure those stupid rattlesnakes weren't actually aggressive. All right. Decaying skeletons. All right. I'm kind of fearing that because we've got so many people over in the tunnel that I might have competition for my animals and stuff. Ooh, a spiderling. Useful. Even if the XP is not going to be much. Those silks are always welcome. But yeah, the spiders are a lot of trouble that I just really do not feel like dealing with. All right. Hey, Puma. Try and get you before you get too far away or too close to the other cat. All right. He's just going to get too close to the other cat. But I've got another one on its way. And he is also yellow. Or maybe it's a she. I don't know. Come on. All right. Keep darkness on it. Have it out of the pathing, I think, of the other pumas. Do another dot. Keep darkness on it. If I can see it. There we go. Yay! I heard that magic noise. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I forgot that air elemental was around. All right. Oh, there he is. Where did he go? I'm like, somebody didn't kill him. Did he just decide to go away? Okay. I'm all for that. I know earlier somebody killed a thing that I was not ready to fight yet, which was really cool. I appreciated that. All right, so we're going to go back over here to Alt Advancements. Origin's now available to us. So we're going to make a hotkey. And we're going to put it up here. Because I need to go get some spells. So, boys and girls, let's go home. This skill better do what it says it does. I'm going to be very put out if instead of sending me home. Okay, good. I'm like, it is altogether possible I misread it, but I'm pretty sure it sends me back to my home city. All right. While we're here, let's see if there's anything I need to train up. Abjuration's pretty bad. So we'll train that up some. I don't think I have any evocations that I'm going to be using yet. We'll train up a tailoring. All right, that's all I care about on those. Now I have to find my spells. So those that I've not gotten to say hello yet to yet, how are you doing this evening? All right. Well, you're all the high level spells. You are useless to me. You are a guild master, and while your table intrigues me, you are useless to me. There's a reason I hate this place and prefer not to be here. Right. Okay. You have spells. You have all the spells that are too high for me. So do you. You have no spells. You're a supply person, okay. All right, so you have my Shadow Step and my Deadeye. And I will go ahead and get my level 6 spells too. Ward Undead, I think, is going to be the first of the evocation spells that I get. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get level 7. All right. And level 8, why not? Okay. Do I have anything I want to sell to him? I don't need those. I don't need that. I can't sell that. Puma skin, don't need. Don't. Need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. I need those. Don't need that. Don't really need that for what I'm doing. Those are my spells I just bought. Need that. Need that. I need that. I can't believe I scored a high quality pelt at this level. Oh, all right. And then okay. All right, so I have to find who has the general spells. So, find. General supplies, no. Necromancer spells, no. All right. So none of these people are actually going to have the spells I need. So let's head to Nariat Commons. Mysterious forces, blah, 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 of course. I think, if I remember how to get over there easily. I know I have to go this way. And I go through here. And why is it not? Why is my map being fussy this evening? Things just do not want to agree with me tonight. All right. Shadow Step's kind of useful. Deadeye. What does Deadeye do? Oh, it provides me with the thing I already have as a Dark Elf. Okay. So no, those are spells I particularly care about. I think I go through here. Yes. And then I go through here. And then I go through here. Haha. We are starting to learn our way around Nariak, boys and girls. Woohoo. All right. Why is the map being such... Oh, and find. That would help. Okay. And find. Thank you. All right. All right, and then I go around the Cleric's Guild because I do not care about them. You never loved me, Mom. That's why I became a necromancer. It's a joke. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that's about. Sorry, I had a notification on my phone that I wanted to double check on real fast because I wasn't sure what it was about. All right. So we have the wizards over here, and we have the enchanters. And while they are a lesser class of caster, they might have what we're looking for. All right. General spells. Yep, they sure do. Okay. So we follow our magic little trail. to the General Spells Merchant. There we are. All right. Was I right or was I right, boys and girls? Okay. So that will complete our spells that we need until level 8. So woohoo that. We'll put you over here with our other level 8 spell. We'll go ahead and use you so that we have some extra XP. And, oh wait, no, I have my pet, I have my pet, I have my pet, I have my pet. Transport gate. And I think what we'll do is we'll actually put this over here. That way it'll always be either my pet or my gate spell, depending on what I need to have up. And we go back to East Freeport. And we make our happy-ass little run over to the Common Lands. I think, though, I have a few minutes to think about this. I might not actually go back over the Common Lands. I might stay over here in Row. Because there are some worthwhile wolves to fight. So I'll get the XP I want. And I go the wrong way. What am I doing? Ah. Why did you let me go the wrong way? I swear. Come on, people. Laying down on the job. For shame. For shame. You're fine, Rianchi. Oh. I'm just letting myself get turned around, so I'm blaming everybody else for it. You know how it is. Nope, 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 nope. This is the way I need to go. That's what I did, is I just went the wrong way. All right. So I know where to go for my general spells for now. Just third gate out to commons, and then hit my find. They're right there. Oof. All right. Let's see. How I like killing the wolves out here. I don't really want to do the ones in the newbie yard. I'm killing him because he's on the way. And I mean, a pelt's a pelt. Ooh, and that's low quality. It's been a while since I've done the tailoring. The last time I did tailoring that I was working with this level of stuff, You can make different things with the ruined, low qualities, etc. I'm hoping that those recipes have not changed. Fingers crossed. I remember that the bear pelts were for making bags, the big bags, the backpacks. Mistwolf pelt. That gets used for something, I think. Maybe. All right. Um, all right, so you're indifferent to me. And we're going to see if I can find anything. All right. Worthwhile. Um, I'll be honest. I can, if I get the bear pelts and I can get some good bear pelts, then I can actually I can eventually make the backpacks. And the handmade backpacks are 10% weight reduction. So I really do think the common lands are still just going to be the winner for me. I'm sorry, but I will just, be careful picking my fights. And if I die, I deal with it. It's what happens when you're a lobby. All right. And the common lands are going to be our existence for a while. All right. Okay. I will say this though. I miss having a mercenary. Oh, like you do not know how much you appreciate having a healer that just follows you around and acts as a heal bot until you don't have it anymore. I think of all of the things, the convenient travel of the plane of knowledge and blah, 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 blah. No, the thing I miss most is my mercenary. Hands down. Just, it's alone. I know it's a trick. It'll somehow reproduce. But right now it's alone. All right. Maybe we should heal ourselves on this thing today. What do you think? Yeah, I think that should be a thing. Kobobber's doing fine. He's winning. Oh. All right, screw the snakes. I'm done with the snakes. I'm done. I promise. I'm done with the snakes. No more. No more snakes. Ugh. Oh my God, it's awful. It's awful, awful, awful. Oh, the snakes are horrible. I will only deal with snakes in real life. Wow. Dude. That poison is tanking down my hit points. The hell? Alright. I might survive for another second. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, man. That was great. That was beautiful. I need to clip that. That was oh. You know, the point of attacking you was to heal off of you. There you go. There you go, Kabobber. I mean, I did net more hit points, but still. All right. Oh, do-do-do-do. Oh, do-do-do-do. All right, we're going to get some full mana, and then we're going to do a couple of more rounds of chasing down some stuff. The good thing about fear kiting is your hit points don't really matter so much. Ideally, they're not going to be touching you. Ideally. Okay. Is that a guard? That's a guard. That's that asshole guard. But a young puma is going to make a nice target. And I may not actually have to do the fear kiting. Nope, I'm not going to have to do the fear kiting because my pet has an awesome weapon. Ha ha ha. That's funny. All right. That makes me giggle in my all of its. Is he just sitting there talking to the skeleton? Nope, he's actually fighting it. Oh! Yeah, kill stealing asshole. Beat him up. I hate Sergeant Slate. He wanders around the common lands, and he is not helpful. He is just there to KS you. That's it. He does not care about saving you. He will not wait to save somebody. It's like, oh, you're killing that. You want to be able to get its loot, don't you? Bonk. Huh. I hate him so much. Yeah. Anyone who wants to come through killing him is just my bestie. Because fuck that guy, man. I really do. I am serious. I think he might be what had me go. You know what? I'm just tired of the militia. Oh, good boy. I can't wait until I get my tap. Okay, you were not a good boy. You didn't give me anything. Hello, pretty bear. All right. Oh, I remember you. All right, so we got a kitty cat. I've got some okay mana. And I've got a good area I can pull him to. All right, we're going to get darkness on him again. Really? Really? What did I give my pet? It's just a frickin' halberd thing. Dude. Let's see. A ghoul and a lesser mummy. Right, right, right. Yeah, you're a bad place. A bad, bad place. All right. Well, we're getting more bone chips, that's for sure. Um, a young plains cat. That apparently is not actually there. So this is a little higher traffic area. Not really going to be good for fair chitin. But I think we covered all the basics of it. I am going, it's something I'm going to work on again. I think I'm going to need a few more levels to really be able to get the most of it. More than anything, I need a better darkness spell. I really do. It's the one I have is not very strong on its snare. So the things that I pull still move pretty fast. Um, so I'm just not very, I don't know how confident I feel in trying to fear kite out here. Oh, hello. What level are you anyway? Hey, Sergeant Slade, do you want to be useful? You bastard. Here, be useful, asshole. Oh, I hate him so much. Yeah, I know. He helped me. I still hate him. He's still a kill-stealing bastard. All right. Um, Press cookie. All right. So thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me for a little while this evening. I appreciate it very much. I hope that you guys had a nice evening. I hope you had fun coming and watching me uh, talk about my basics on fear kiting. I will do some more of that. I just got a little bit impatient with it. Um, I was when I was over here last night, I found like lots of things over here that I would want to kite. Tonight, not as much. So, hello, welcome by. I hope you're having a nice evening. If you have not done so yet, please drop me a follow. I will be on tomorrow. I am going to be doing probably a small stream in the afternoon. Maybe some more EverQuest, maybe some Dungeon Keeper. It'll depend on my mood. And then tomorrow evening, I will be playing Valorant. So uh, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.